Arm around you?
No, not at all. Hi, this is Christine with Where's Watson? Today we're so excited to be celebrating our RRC Polytech powwow. And there's no better person to talk about our powwow than our elder, Paul Guimond. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning.
So we started today with a pipe ceremony, and then we're going to move into grand entry and honoring our grads.
Right.
So can you talk a little bit about why it's important that RRC Polytech has a powwow for our graduates?
Well, for too long, the recognition of the different cultures was not part of the education system. So now what we're doing is we're recognizing the different cultures and the different ways that they live and how they celebrate life. So today we're bringing in the powwow. We're bringing in the students in a grand entry fashion to kind of bring them into the next stage in life, really, which is that responsibility of being responsible for yourself and your family.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a different path. So we welcome that in that process.
Wonderful. So why do we start a powwow with a pipe ceremony? What does the pipe ceremony represent?
In our traditions, before we started anything, there was the offering of tobacco, and that tobacco is our first medicine. And the tobacco is is to open that doorway so that our voices could be heard.
Mm.
When we pass that tobacco to that person, we're giving them that respect and that honor to be able to use their words.
Right.
And by offering that tobacco, it brings out that spiritual element in our words so that they have that effect on us in a
Yes.
spiritual way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not not everybody is given a pipe the same way. Everybody that's given the breath of life is given a bundle. So those pipes come with their giving of life.
Mm.
It's a part of their responsibility. So we spend our lifetime trying to. Every time we light that pipe, we learn something. So every day is education. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and when we light these pipes, we're saying whatever we need to say to that, whoever that is that we talk to up there, because we all call them differently
Mm.
or her differently,
Right. Right.
But it's not no less or no better. It's who we believe in, it's who we have faith to.
Yeah.
So that was the intent of that pipe.
Right.
In our language, they say Sagasatian, Sagasatian,
Sakasatian.
Sagasatian. Yeah, that means let's smoke, let's talk,
Let's talk.
and it's always in a circle, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And nobody talks till that pipe is put down.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's also a heavy day for us because we are recognizing the missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls and Two Spirits. Can you talk a little bit about why it's important to recognize both the celebration and also the recognition of how genocide has impacted many generations and many communities?
Um, that's a very tough question. Um, other than um, for too long we never knew what the truth was.
Yeah.
You know, colonization has really drowned us with something that doesn't belong to us, and that we forget about ourselves. We forget about our family. Our families were disconnected to put into something that's going to benefit, which was a residential school. And today, now it's not the residential school; it's a child and family. So the separation is steady happening, and it's time. It's time that we break that cycle. It's time that we make our children feel important. It's time they come home, and we've been talking to the government for many, many years, trying to address that situation. But I don't think the government is in a position to address it. I think it needs to belong to the creator, because I think the creator has a stronger voice, in our mind and our heart. And if we can go with that, I think we'll have more results. And the more of us that can speak with those words, the more benefit we're going to
Great.
have. You
Yeah.
know, it's not to change anybody, but to be together. You
Wonderful.
know, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. I'm so excited to be honoring our graduates who are who are changing the cycle, who are going into the world with knowledge and passion, so that we can have a better world together. So thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your good words and your kind heart, and for always leading us and showing us the way. Thank you.
Thank you for being here with me.
Good.
Yeah, and let's celebrate.
Let's celebrate.
Yeah, good.